Hello, let's take a look at the Ayleid 100-foot hose reel. Just installed it, tried it out, it works really well. So let's take a look at the parts of this hose reel. First off, I've got the water on right now, and one of the first things I wanted to check was the connections. Make sure there's no drips, the seals are good. You can see the hose going in, works real nice. There's no drips or seals. Looking down at my hose spigot, again, no water, no drips, everything works really well. So the hose that came with it, really good quality. And then let's look at the end of the spigot, or the end of the hose, I should say. Again, no drips, seals really well. This is the sprayer that comes with the hose reel. Seems to work real nice, you know, a little bit cheaper plastic, but it works real nice. Hopefully it'll last, we'll see. Might want to get a slightly better one in the future just because, you know, these tend to wear out pretty quick. But the hose reel itself, let's take a look. First off, I really do like the cleaning brushes that it goes in, works real good. As far as it turns, almost 90 degrees. My house has siding, so it doesn't quite want to go 90 degrees, but you can see turns back and forth real nice. And back here at the install, 4 bolts. It came with a pattern that you just place against your house, so you know right where to put the holes in. Easy enough to put in, but it's a heavy hose reel, so definitely a 2-person job. At first I tried to just kind of muscle it out myself, and I realized pretty quick I needed somebody else to hang on to the hose reel while I bolted these in. So everything you need's there, real easy to install. I mean, I installed it in 10 minutes. I just needed a hand to hold this reel up while I installed it. Comes with a second kind of classic sprayer hose. Again, not pretty thin plastic. I mean, it's not the greatest one you'll get, but it comes with it. That's nice. Little handle. And finally, let's take a look at the extension. So you're pulling out on that reel, you kind of stop, kind of pull down a little bit, and you can see it stops right away. And then to reel it back in, you just give it a tug out and then a push back, and there it goes. So I unreeled the whole hose when I first tried it out. The whole thing unreeled real easily. Whole thing went back in real easily. Last thing to kind of look at, just the seams. Again, it's pretty well constructed. You know, if there's a spot it's going to break over years, it's going to be the seam. The one kind of little piece, as you can see, this seam doesn't connect the greatest, but underneath it's not bad. Got a little drain hole down there. This is probably the one part of the seam where it seems to be just a little bit warped. Yeah, and as years go by, that's probably where the problem with the hose reel is going to happen, is this connection part. So far so good. Hopefully it lasts a real long time. Let's just check out the spray so you can see the pressure on the hose, and you can see how it works. Okay, so here's I've got it on the center spray. Pretty good pressure. I would say a little bit better than my old hose reel and my old hose, so I'm very happy with that. Pretty nice pressure, and then I can change it to the other setting. This is all the settings you normally would get in one of these type of spray nozzles, but let's take a look at the spray one. That's more of a jet stream, and again, real nice pressure, works real good, no issues at all. Probably a little bit better pressure than what I had before, so very happy with that. So there you have it, the Ayleid hose reel. Easy to mount, comes completely pre-assembled. You just have to mount it in about 10 minutes. Seems like it's really well made, no leaks, hoses seem great, works beautifully. So hopefully, the only question is the longevity, but like I said, I really like this hose reel. I love the swivel function. I think I I will get a lot of use out of it. So pretty nice hose reel.